Okay, after far too long, we're back. We the People Are the Boss is back. I've been really disappointed in myself for how little I've published over the last 9 months, which is exactly a donut. And I'm about to change that, committing to a much more consistent and regular set of posts. And this one's just going to be a quick jump back in the game. It's really a commitment to myself. A few things that happened before. I think I really let too much of a focus on production value and things that I don't have the time to do get in the way, rather than just focusing on saying the things that I think need to be said and doing the best that can be done with the little time that's available to do it. So with that in mind, I just want to jump right back into We the People Are the Boss, kind of what we're about. And by the way, this is a look at the home page, and you can go to this by visiting wethepeoplearetheboss.com or the shortcut WTPATB, the acronym for We the People Are the Boss. Our focus is still the same. If you look at this, 9 months later, every single one of these feels just as important, if not more so. So I want to go over our core aims. A government you cannot buy. There's been a few posts that I did back in the spring that are all over this. The ultra wealthy have way too much influence in our governance, and it's destroying the power of the people. We're going to hit on that a lot. The second point, a people's economy. In the same way as our governance is being affected by the ultra wealthy, the people's economy is not being benefited by those same ultra wealthy. Our portion, and by our, I mean just the people, just the average everyday one of us, we are being hammered by the ultra wealthy just because, like everybody else, they want more. They're chipping away at the share that the average person has at all of the benefit that a massive and wonderful economy like the US has. They're just taking a little bit more. It's tax policy, it's the structure of venture capital firms, it is the structure of investment broadly, it's real estate, it's all kinds of things. It's little policies. A lot of them are legislative, some of them are in the business world and the way it works. But all of those combined mean that the economy continues, as it has for the past 50 years, to slowly eke out more and more benefit for the ultra wealthy at the cost of the middle class and the poor. And we got to change that. The third one, AI that benefits all. This is even more, of all of these, this is the one that's become more significant over the last 9 months since the last post to We the People Are the Boss. AI is a potential juggernaut for good and bad. Excuse me. And if we don't take it seriously and hold our leaders accountable, it could do one of two things. Either the elite get all of the benefit of AI, or the worst nightmares that we hear about in the movies and the media that AI could potentially bring could happen. And those are numerous. We'll get into them later. But AI that benefits all is really on us. Our legislators right now have too many conflicts of interest. If we don't take it seriously and if we don't force their hand, we will not potentially receive all the benefit that AI could bring us. An end to manufactured hate, fear, and outrage. This is a big one. Politicians, the media, everybody that has power uses these three things, hate, fear, and outrage, to control people, because we're sheep if we're not really being vigilant. We're easily sheep. And hate, fear, and outrage are what those that are seeking power use to divide we the people. And if we're divided, we can't focus on diminishing the power of those that have too much. And lastly, a USA that is collaborative, generous, and trustworthy. The last year has seen this dented even more in a way that's it's so disappointing. There are a few bright spots, like this administration demanding that NATO allies put more into their own defense and pay for that. I think almost everybody would see that as a good thing to do. That aside, things like, oh, let's potentially invade Greenland, Venezuela, Panama, just the general sense of threat, using our power as a source of threat rather than a source of collaboration with those that love freedom. This is a really sad thing. And the amount of goodwill that the U.S. had, and as somebody who works internationally a lot, there's huge goodwill, and there has been for many, many years. People love the USA just because our culture is inspiring. It has been for years. But that goodwill over the last year has been diminished. And countries that love freedom and that have been our best friends for years are trusting us far less than they ever have. The saddest thing that I could think of here would be if our wonderful European allies, who we've worked with for decades, suddenly decide that it's necessary to point a significant number of their nukes, yes, their nuclear weapons, at the U.S. because they see us as a threat. And it's just out of a sense of caution that they do that. That would be an incredible tragedy. And so this last point, a USA that is collaborative, generous, and trustworthy is something that you're going to see a lot of content on as well. So, We the People Are the Boss is back. I am committing at a level that I have never done, that there will be a regular and consistent set of posts coming your way. I hope you'll join. I hope you'll listen. I hope you'll talk about it. I hope you'll convince me of the errors that we have at We the People Are the Boss. What should we change, and how can we be better? How can we convince more people, and how can we bring people together in a way that reduces the injustice of concentrated power? That's what we're really all about. And lastly, like I've always done, remember, in the US of A, you are the boss.